Mayor Tiffany Henyard rolled up to the Lester Long Fieldhouse with the car stereo turned up, playing her campaign song, Feed the People, which she shared on her social media. She says it symbolizes the good things she has done for the village of Dalton.
I think people should do their research before they judge. I've always given back to my community. I always done what's right for my community. And I think today the people will stand with their mayor, Tiffany Henyard.
Win, what are you going to do?
I might run for something bigger. You never know. We're not going to talk about that till we get the results, but I am confident that I will have a landslide this evening. My residents do love me despite fake news not showing the good that I do in the community, because I do a ton of good. But y'all just painted me as bad news for 4 years.
A few moments later.
House telling the crowd tonight that Dalton's nightmare is finally over.
We faced 4 years of intimidation, 4 years of failure, and tonight is the new day for the community of Dalton.
We have suffered for 4 years, and now victory.
Yes.
We are claiming victory today is ours.
Henyard is out. We dancing all night, y'all, all night. We so happy.
Here on the stream where we are live in Dalton, where the voters of Dalton have obviously spoken. We are learned that Trustee Jason House has won 88% of the votes. We are waiting to talk to the mayor-elect in his first interview since the polls closed at 7 o'clock. Here it is going on 8 o'clock and on this, 7:45 going on 8 o'clock in this Election Day Tuesday. We have the mayor-elect right here. We're going to try to talk to the mayor. Mayor-elect Jason House, congratulations on your win tonight. You're live on CBS News Chicago. Let's talk about it. 88% of the votes, the voters decided. How do you feel tonight, sir?
I feel ecstatic. The voters have spoken. They've spoken in a loud way, and I've said it before, and I'll always say it. This does not represent Dalton. We had one rogue individual. I'm sure Dalton is proud, and we are happy that we're ready to change the narrative.
I mean, you have been campaigning for some time, but it's one thing to see the amount of people who came out. Your challenger, Mayor Tiffany Henyard, did not even get 1,000 votes. What does that say overall to the message that you had going, sir?
Well, it's not to the message. It's the message that the people have said. The people have said we're fed up. They expect more, and they're going to expect more from this administration or from the future administrations. I'm proud of the residents of Dalton. I think their voice has been heard very loud and clear.
How do you feel? Let's talk about it. I mean, it's been, there was a lot of things said about you and things of that nature in this campaign from the Mayor Tiffany Henyard as now the title Mayor-elect Jason House. How does this feel? Has it sunk in for you?
Well, it hasn't sunk in, and it's I'm the Democratic nominee.
I understand.
There's one more race to be run. We can't put the cart before the horse.
Of course.
And I'm just proud of our team, proud of the campaign staff, proud of the volunteers, proud of the residents for showing up.
You said when I talked to you earlier today that you would reach out to Mayor Tiffany Henyard if you prevail. Has there been any conversation? Has she reached out to you, sir?
Well, she has not reached out to me, and candidly, you gave me some numbers that I didn't know. I knew that we were ahead, of course, but I didn't know the numbers. I'm still going to get in good with the team and assess where we're at, what we have to do for our next steps.
All right. How optimistic are you that you can also prevail in this general election in April?
I'm equally as optimistic. Our team has been working, the trustees, myself, we've been listening to the residents. We'll continue to do that, and I feel that's what we demonstrated, and that's what we're working towards.
My final question to you: if you can tell Mayor Henyard anything at this moment, what do you tell her, sir?
I would say the same thing to her as any other elected officials. Listen to the voices of the residents.
There are still ongoing investigations, ongoing probes. Do you believe that they should continue? And ultimately, what do you think they will show, sir?
Well, I feel any activity that's done is incorrect. That should continue to be followed. And so if there's an FBI investigation, of course, I don't get to say so over it anyway. But I feel certainly that should move forward. Our focus is the village of Dalton, what's best for the residents.
All right. Anything else you want to add about your victory tonight?
I'm just excited to celebrate. I'm proud of our team. Clerk Allison Key, Trustee Brittany Norwood, Trustee Kiana Belcher, both re-elected, and Trustee Edward Steve coming back on the board. So I'm proud of our team. I can say thank you 100 times. There's a million people that to thank in this process.
Was this a difficult race to run? I mean, we know you ran previously, I think in 2009, correct? As for mayor, correct?
Correct.
But you served previously. you were on the ticket with her. What is it that ultimately changed when it came down to the last 4 years, sir?
For the last 4 years, she was taking us in the wrong direction. The board saw that, and we want to continue to make sure that anybody that goes off in the wrong direction needs to be corrected. It's unfortunate that it took us 4 years to do it. The recall we felt was right and proper, so Dalton did it another way.
All right. Is she still the super mayor?
I would never use that term.
Use that term.
I've never used that term.
Trustee House has to now go inside his party. We're going to try to get in there. You've been watching this on the stream. We're going to continue and have more updates.
This has to be, look, man, I don't know if God is just literally blessing us on Black History Month, but this has to, guys, I don't even know what to do but clap it up for Dalton, guys. In a landslide, and this is after Tiffany Henyard was talking about, oh yeah, it ain't no competition, it ain't no, we storm in the mud, nah, that ain't happening, girl. Look, first of all, the rap video is just a terrible idea. I don't know why she would ever do that before an election, but here's the thing, guys. Dalton and everyone else, like even guys like me, we all seen through her BS. Now, I know I made a few mistakes in some videos saying that she wasn't voted in, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to being the mayor of Dalton. But, I mean, that's kind of worse if you guys voted that piece of trash in. But you guys are smart enough to vote her out as well. So, you know, you had a tough 4 years, Dalton. I'm telling you, like, I've seen it. I know. But, guys, the reign of this scamming ass, turd face, blonde wig wearing, I'm sorry, I'm going in on Tiffany Henyard. This scumbag, this piece of filth lady, she is finally defeated, guys. Like, she literally reminds me of Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. I call her that all the time. And she's so ghetto. Like, seriously, like this, I never, ever, and this include like all the rappers like Sexy Red and all them, like I never seen someone more ghetto than Tiffany Henyard. Ever. You're ghetto all the time. Nobody's about to vote for you when you say, you can't even say community right. It ain't community. Oh yeah, you know, the people with the community, they with me. Like, you can't even say the community right. Nobody gonna vote for you again. That's insane. But let's just get down to some serious points here, guys. We all know that she put Dalton in a $3.6 million deficit. Before she was mayor of Dalton, I believe they had an extra $5 million for, you know, things like potholes and putting money back into school programs, actual school programs, not that trash her boyfriend was doing. And it's like, Dalton was actually like about to get better before this lady was elected in. Now, I don't know how they're going to come back from this. Now, the House guy, he isn't really like the mayor of Dalton yet. I think he has to get through one more race or something like that, and then he'll be good. But I mean, is he gonna really fix something, guys? We have to watch these people, man. Like, now they know, like, the people are watching them. Tiffany Henyard thought like this stuff wasn't real. Like, she thought people wasn't watching my videos and like all these other videos that people make about her. Yeah, the people are watching you, and you suck. You literally suck, Tiffany Henyard, and it's been. I don't even know why it took this long for y'all to vote this lady out, if I'm being honest with you. That's honestly a shame. But hey, it's better late than never, guys. I always say. But Tiffany Henyard, man, we've been making stories about her for like almost a year and a half now, guys. And hopefully this is my last video, guys. Good God Almighty, that I will ever make about this scamming ass turd face. Seriously, because I'm so sick of talking about Tiffany Henyard. She's starting to make me throw up. Because she's just a disgusting person, guys. Especially what happened in Las Vegas, girl. I would have, please, man, what? But anyways, guys, her reign is done. I'm done with this. I'm done with Tiffany Henyard now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to keep on looking like I don't like black women, you know? So, guys, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button and tune in next time, guys. And I'll see you later. Peace.